Go to Instagram. Hello, 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 Sandy.
Hi, Susan.
How are you today?
I am fabulous. Just
It's
fabulous.
it's Sunday.
Live stream time. I love it. I love this. I love meeting on Sundays. It's so fun.
Sunday's the best day. The best day of the whole goddamn week.
Because of this. Because.
Honestly, everything after this is shit. Okay, well, you welcome
Thanks.
everybody who is watching. This isn't just for Sandy and I. This is called Filmmakers Take. And it's where Sandy Hoekstra and myself, Susan Serrao, we break down sketches that we did as part of the Got MILF sketch comedy special and sketch comedy series. The series is on YouTube. The special is on Roku, soon to be on YouTube as well. We are going to talk today about a very special sketch, I believe. I think it's quite unique and it's special.
It
And
is.
a lot of people came together for this one. It is
Yes.
Destroy the Evidence. Oh, wait. I actually think that there might be media assets that I can add in clapping. There we go.
Can you?
Did you not hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, damn it.
But
Well,
I heard it in my mind. That's what counts. It's just 2 minutes of us going.
I'm like, keep playing it, thinking, I can hear it. Can you hear it? I can hear it. Can you hear it? Okay, if you're on live with us, please tell us, did you hear the clapping? Because that would make me feel a lot less crazy. Okay, so Destroy the Evidence.
That was okay. Destroy the Evidence was a lot of fun to shoot.
Sandy's basic intro.
Yes. Let me add to this template. This one out of the whole series, this is one that took the most shoot days and probably locations too, actually.
Yeah, and time.
So, yes.
Yeah. Oh my
yeah. So, do you want to go over the locations right now, or kind of dive into
Sure.
that a bit? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do locations.
Okay. Well, we shot in the park
In the park.
in a certain city
In a city.
nearby.
Nearby. Shot in the park in
And
the city nearby.
yes, thank you. Thank
You're welcome.
you. Love
Thank
the
you.
backup vocals.
Yes, it's all part of the sound.
Just giving me that applause. I knew it.
Yeah.
And then we also shot at one of your friends' house on the west side Kelowna.
Yes,
And
we did.
that was a great location as well. So
Yeah. And is that it? Oh, yeah.
yeah, it
That's
was.
it.
So it was 2 locations. For some reason, I was thinking more, but it's because we had to take multiple shoot days in the park for certain equipment booking issues that we had. Because one day we did not have a professional audio. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. Which one? What?
That is the so we shot all of your a physical, like running through the park and stuff like that. All
Yes.
of your
Oh,
like
that's
your
right.
somersault and stuff like that. And yeah, we didn't have our sound mixing equipment that day, unfortunately. Or that morning. We had to return it and then go book it out again. But
Yeah.
way she goes, we worked around it and
It
it
was
worked out great.
it was good because we actually didn't need sound for that, really, because
Yeah.
it was going to be music over top anyhow.
Yeah. 100%.
So
Yeah.
it worked. Funnily enough, it worked out.
Yes, and any sound that you like, it's not that we cut the sound from it. We actually made sure we recorded audio on the camera, and so anything that's like supplemented with music is from the camera, and also like some foley that was
Yeah.
added later,
Some
which was a lot
Foley.
of fun. I actually have notes about that later, so we'll talk
Ooh,
about that.
you did notes this week? Impressive.
In my mind. In my
Yeah, me
mind.
too. I have lots of notes in my mind. I don't usually get to all of them. Uh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, the writing of this one, I just was like, the idea basically came from just like what happens to all of our sex toys and all of the things about us that are private when we die.
Yeah. Because they'll get exposed somewhere.
And then
Someone's going to see them.
they're going to think their thoughts about it. They're
Yeah.
going to make conclusions about who you are, what you were into, all this stuff based on what's in your sneaky little box.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, you're gone. So, but it's your legacy. It's your legacy.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be scarring for my children.
So this sketch is based on the what ifs.
It really is, though. It really is. And then it just became okay. So I wrote this actually as part of the Upright Citizens Brigade sketch class. And when I first brought it, there's a girl in my class who's from England, and she was like, it was all the stuff up to the point where we go into the dungeon. And she's like, what if you go into the dungeon? And so that whole section, when we go down into the basement and into the secret room, that's her idea. And so, and if I could remember her name, I would tell you right now.
This is props to her right now.
Props to her. Hey, you know who you are. You know who you are. Actually, she does a lot. I think her name's Lisa. She does a lot in England, like writing commercials and stuff, and like starring in commercials that are funny. Anyhow, look her up.
Lisa from England.
Lisa from England. Maybe Lisa from England.
Maybe Lisa.
But she's from England. Yeah, probably in London.
Okay. Yeah, that narrows it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you don't feel like it does, but it actually does.
Yeah.
How many comedy writers named Lisa are in London?
Yeah. One.
I think maybe. Well, even if there's two, do your work. Educate yourself. Do the research. Okay. I feel like a lot will come up when we watch it, and it's pretty long.
Yes.
So should we start?
Yes, we should.
Okay. I just wish that they would be consistent. That's us, you know?
How did they expect this to, right?
Was that?
I said it is us.
Oh, it is us. Yes, it is. Okay, keep going. Great ringtone, by the way. Great ringtone.
Oh, thank you. That was added in later.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's Christine. A phone call? That's weird. Must be important. Do you mind if I
like the way it takes you so long to answer it.
I know.
We have to have a conversation to make sure it's appropriate to answer.
Well, I mean, sometimes when you're like, I can kind of understand that because, like, when you're with someone, you usually put your phone on silent and you don't like really want to answer it because it's kind of rude. So,
yeah.
And also, I want to point out that I'm wearing your shirt in this sketch, and I love that shirt. Yeah,
it's so pretty.
It's so nice. It's so vibrant.
Yeah, it is. I make you wear my clothes a lot.
Well, anytime we've shot any of my sketches, I make you wear all my clothes. So.
That's true. That's true. I do. Yes, because I guess we have like an idea of the flavor, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll keep going. Oh, and in the sketch in this one, there's not as much blurring going on as we had to do with the Roku special, but we had to blur the cups and everything because there's a little bit of an A showing, which is obviously Analog Coffee. Analog Coffee, would you like to sponsor us? We have we have coffee every Sunday morning, and it'd be great if you wanted us to drink your coffee.
This could be analog. This could be analog right now.
I'm not just saying.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going.
No, go ahead. Yeah. Christine? Yeah. Oh. How? What? No, I'm with Danielle right now. No, I'll tell her. Okay. I'll call you later. Thanks, man.
Airplane.
What is it? It's Cynthia. She was just killed in a car accident. What?
The kids are on their way home now.
Oh my God. Christine.
It's a great way to start a sketch is with death.
I know. I know. It's like so heavy, but it's like how do you take the scene and you make it like you gotta like keep like don't go too low, but you gotta have the seriousness of it too. So
Yeah, it's got to be well, and this one's really grounded. Like it's I like how grounded it is. It's not like ridiculous. We're taking it seriously. It's like obviously something real has happened, right?
yeah,
But you need the setup in order to get to the joke. But it's
yes.
like right away when you're watching, you're like, oh God,
Yeah, you're like, oh
this
my
is a
goodness.
sketch. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we'll keep going here.
Said her last words were Operation Flickstone?
Beautiful. Goddamn beautiful shot.
I love the crash zoom. But but it goes from death, and then that's the flip right there. It's like she said her last words were Operation Flickstone, and then the crash zoom, and you're like, oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah. And the color change and the sound. And
Yes.
because it's supposed to be based on like a Jason Bourne type show, right?
Yes.
Where he's like walking around, all of a sudden he's locked in and he doesn't even know if he like I don't even know if she knows that she's locked in. Do you know what I mean?
She
She's
I
just
don't know if she does either.
I
It's
don't
just
think she
like
does.
she's like a sleeper agent, and then
Yeah.
those words hit
Trigger her.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember leading up to this when I was storyboarding it, I watched all the Jason Bourne films because I'm like, what kind of like camera shots do we need for this and camera movement and what does that look like? And like I remember when we were going over storyboards, I had like all these like ridiculous ideas. And I remember we were having conversations about it, and you're like, I don't know if she would do that. I don't see the point of that. And I'm like, okay, reel it back in, reel it back in.
Well, just because all of a sudden I think we were in a parkade, and I'm like, why did she get to a parkade? Why didn't she find a car along the way? So I like for whatever reason, I can't
Yes.
jump from A to whatever M. Like it's like
Yeah.
it's got to be. It
Yeah.
still has to
Yeah.
make sense in my head because I don't want to be pulled out of the story. So
Yeah.
she's already out of the park and she's gotten into parkade, then why hasn't she already found a car on the way to the park? Like it's just it was too
It,
confusing in my head to
yeah. Well,
be like clear.
this worked out. This was perfect. That like we still got some like crazy fun ideas going with this,
Totally.
but they were very based on like Jason Bourne series, like the Bourne
Totally.
Identity, and you'll see from the camera movement a lot of it was inspired by that. So
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you did a great job of that. Woo woo. All right.
and
Oh,
props
sorry, go
to
ahead.
the I think Kim Vincent was on camera for a lot of this, and uh and Rochelle Hughes did the color grading as well for this. So
Yeah, which is great.
yeah.
I think the color grading was really important to tell this story because otherwise it's hard. It just kind of adds another layer of what's real and what's in the zone, in the spy zone. Okay.
Yes.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
I have to go. Here.
Danielle, where are you going?
In the park.
Danielle!
And then it's light again. You look so like, what the hell?
It's funny because that shot is like because we were like doing everything in between and stuff. I look so disheveled. Because I think it was windy. We didn't have like hair and makeup. It's so funny.
One day we're going to have hair and makeup and it is going to be a game changer.
Oh, it's such a game changer.
It seems to be the first thing that's taken out when like even short films I did this year, it's like producers are like, okay, we've got all this stuff. And I'm like, what about hair and makeup? They're like, no, do your own. And I'm like, ugh, just do my hair and makeup so I don't have to look at myself every time in between shots and make sure I'm not like got the,
Yeah.
mascara and stuff under my eyes. Anyhow. And I don't know if you noticed, but this color grading is very different from the color grading we just went back and looked at you on. Well, of course you noticed, but so that it goes back to the real life when it looks back at Sandy's character. And then it goes back to me. It's color graded as the spy again.
And the
Woohoo.
music cuts because this is her world now. This music is in her world, but
Yes.
cutting back to the other character, she's grounded in reality. Where
Totally.
it's just birds chirping in the park.
Yes. And then the other really important thing about this sketch that really speaks to social justice for me is the fact that she changes from pants and a t-shirt into a gown, like an evening cocktail dress with high boots, with high heels. Because I mean, I don't know of a female spy that isn't dressed up to the nines in order to do her work. Like, I mean, Jason Bourne can get away with a t-shirt, but like a woman could do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Watch Mission Impossible.
oh
It's
my
all
God.
about, yeah.
Oh, and there's another one, like a more recent one too. It's on Apple. It's like, I can't remember what it's called now, but anyhow, she is dressed in a gown almost the whole time. And I'm like, shut your face.
Like
Shut your
Argyle?
face. Like what?
Argyle? That one?
No, it's I'll post it in the comments below
Okay.
when I remember it. But anyhow, it just drives me crazy. Yeah, you're gorgeous. We get it. Put on a t-shirt and some cargo pants so you can get your job done.
Yes. Yep.
But
Not in this sketch.
Not in this sketch, because she is going to follow through on the trope just to show you how real it is.
100%.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, good sound.
Business.
Goodness. Okay. Wait, let's just not look at my chest. I always forget that that where I freeze, everybody's looking at that for a while. What was I going to say? Okay,
The dog.
The dog. Oh my God, the dog. Oh my God, the dog. Yes.
You remember the park?
Before we do the dog, I just wanted to say all of those clips are in such different locations. And they're such beautiful, like what a beautiful park with the graffiti and everything. And I think you did a great job of utilizing a lot of those aspects of the park and then cutting it together so it looks like it is her just going on this path that doesn't exist.
Yep.
So that's the fun of
parking.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fun. But yes. Okay, the dog.
So do you remember the dog? We had
Oh,
the
I
dog.
remember. We didn't have a dog, and like I really wanted to somersault over a dog leash. I don't know why, but I thought it was very important to the story.
And you know what? We made it happen. We made it happen.
Like, we needed to do some kind of acrobatics, and it needed to be like, actually originally I was supposed to run up onto a bench, run along and jump off of it. And there were supposed to be people everywhere and like dog leashes and stuff. And I was supposed to jump over. Was I supposed to? Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. I totally forgot about the original script, which is I'm actually supposed to jump up, swing on a tree, up into the tree, onto the roof of a building, run along
jump
the
on
building,
a vehicle,
jump onto the back of a truck, come into the side door or through the back, knock the guy out, push him out the car door, and get into the car. That's the original script.
Yeah. We made a few adjustments.
There's a few adjustments, mostly based on budget.
Yeah, and safety.
Well, that's again budget. Again, it was completely based on budget, because if we had the money, we'd have stunt doubles. We've had the right,
100%.
We'd have everything.
Yeah.
So if you would like to sponsor us with a truck or some coffee,
we'll reshoot this one.
Well, just think about the other things we can make.
Oh yeah, round 2.
Yeah, we can make other things.
Another friend passes.
Yeah.
And then we have to destroy the evidence part 2.
I mean, it could be so interesting to do the same sketch over. Oh my God, but you know what? That's exactly what these movies do.
Yep.
Oh my God, that would actually be really funny, is if we did destroy the evidence 2 and then destroy the evidence 3. No more evidence. Like just jump.
No more evidence. They're planting evidence for the 5th one.
Yeah, she was such a boring person. Let's make sure she has a dildo that somebody can find. Anyhow, I was going to go into nuns and talk like that, but anyhow, we don't need to talk about nuns and their secret lives of
So
pleasure.
going back to the dog,
The dog.
there was it security? Park
It was
security?
animal control.
Animal control. Someone
Yes.
animal control just happened to see us in the park with a dog statue that was sitting in the park, and they were unattended. And it was funny because he approached me, and he's like, oh, like, I can't remember what he said. It was something about like, oh, you need to keep your dog on a leash, and then I thought he was joking because it was a statue. So I was like, yeah, I'll get right on that. Like, I was like super sarcastic to him, and he was like suddenly like offended. And I was like, what's going on here? And then we showed him it's a statue. He thought it was a real dog.
But everybody thinks it's a real dog because the statue's so creepy. It's so real. And it's from your parents' yard.
It
And
is.
so we
Yeah.
were like looking for a dog, and you have a dog, but we're like, we can't have Mika on set forever. Like,
Yeah.
this is too long. And then we saw the dog and we're like, oh my God, that's our dog.
Yeah.
The statue dog is our dog.
I know it's such like a quick clip, but it is a German Shepherd, and we had the statue growing up, and it would literally scare people because it used to be sitting in our kitchen growing up, and people would come in and they'd be like, like it would scare them because it would just be sitting there.
Yeah. Oh my God. It is like when I've come over and seen it, I always do a double take. It's so real. But yeah, the guy was he was like going to be like, you need a permit, you need to have it on leash, all this stuff. And then when he found out that it was real, we all were laughing so hard.
So hard.
It was so good.
That
So
was
good.
funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can go back just a touch so you can see the dog again. Okay, here we go. There it is. It even wobbles. Okay. The run.
The crash zoom of it, you're pulled out of her bubble, and that's what she's doing. She's just beelining across the park. Can you imagine you were just walking on the sidewalk and you see this woman just like racing across the park?
Oh my God, it's so funny. And it was so hard to do because I was like, I am a spy. I've been trained to do this. And I'm in heels in the grass trying to run as fast and as strict as I can. And then, you watch the footage and I'm like, oh, it's not even close to what's in my head of how fast and how serious I am.
Great. It was great.
It worked out really well, but I have it in my head that it's going to be like intense. Because like Jason Bourne, he's like intense and fast and muscles and like precision.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. All right, keep it going.
Yes, we have coming up here in that driver's seat. We have Justin Beckler.
Justin Beckler.
Well, shout out to him. It's actually his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Justin!
Happy birthday, Justin! So you'll see his little movement here, but it was a perfect addition. Yeah, that was good. Worked out well. Yeah,
worked out real well. Real well. The only thing I was going to say about the running again is that went into all of the clips, like all of the previews, all of the everything, it went into there because it's really funny, and I think the length of it is really funny too.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do that, we see her running, you're kind of like, that fits, and then it kind of like crash zooms and she's running and there's no more music, and it's just like, you're like, oh God, what is? And you can hear your birds and everything in the park.
Can you rewind it? We'll watch it one more time. Because it's so good. And props to I think that was a Ryan Wishart crash zoom on that one.
Ryan Wishart, tell you what, ladies, go get this guy.
Yeah,
he's talented.
Yes. Yes.
He can crash zoom you. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Right.
pretty sure it was. I'm 95%. That's why I'm throwing it out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm like thinking about it. But anyhow, let's watch it. Okay. And I had to do that how many times? Like 5, 6 times?
I don't think that's an exaggeration.
Did you say I don't think that's an exaggeration or I think that's an exaggeration?
I was thinking in my head it was more like 2 or 3.
Oh, no, 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 no. It was more than that. I'd have to go back to the beginning and then it'd like, okay, action. And I'd be like, okay, I get a little bit up and then I'd go for it. And then a cut and then walk back and I'd be like sweating, like
Yeah.
heaving. And you're like, hey, one more time. But there was at least 5. I think it was at least 5 times.
Yeah, the reset on that took a few minutes, but it was good. You
It
did
was
well.
worth it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want people to know the pain I went through.
Yes.
The cardio I had to endure. And the next day my calves were dead. Okay. Let's go. I always wondered, like not when we were editing this, but when I watched it back like a year later, I was like, why didn't he say anything? Why?
I think you really caught him off guard. That's why.
Hey, but I'm like, hey, what? No, like I don't know, something, but he didn't have
Yeah.
any lines and he did a great job of not having any lines and doing what he was
Yeah,
asked to do.
he's so confused. And then his grunt when you like throw him, he's like, oh, and then he does like a back. Like it was so good.
He's so good. He did a great job. And this is my car.
It is. It is.
Because that's what we could afford. Okay. This is fun. Okay, that was so fun.
Oh, the puddle.
I loved the like because we knew that everything was clear and we were fine for me to just go. But even like
Yeah.
reversing fast and then changing and going and then through the puddle, I was like, this is so fun. Yeah, I loved it. Are you frozen?
No.
Okay. I'll keep going. Okay, originally there was a lot more too, right? Like looking in windows and stuff like that, but it
Yeah.
just wasn't necessary.
Yeah, we tightened
Right?
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this next movement where your hand dives into your shirt and with one swoop you pull your bra off and use it.
I know. I don't know if it gets clocked enough. I don't know if people clock it because
I
there's
don't
so
know
much going
either.
on. But it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, the joke was that I don't even take my arms out of because there's straps and there's a clip in the back. I don't do any of it. I just pull it out.
Yeah.
To me, that's really funny.
It's funny and unrealistic, and that's what works for this sketch.
And that's what happens in spy movies.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, great sound effects, by the way.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
So that was a mixture of like pulling from libraries, but now when the character here is about to unlock the door and step in, there's crunching noises, and that was Foley. That was me recording myself stepping on seeds from a tree in my front yard. And bringing them into a cemented area and just recording them. So little Foley action in this one.
I love Foley. Foley's like the biggest secret of film, I think.
Oh, it's brilliant. It adds sound design adds so much to
Well,
a film.
and like what it is versus what we believe it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's seeds crunching on cement and we think it's glass being crunched on hardwood floor. Like
Yep.
very different things. This shot was really hard physically for me because I'm actually inside because we didn't actually break my my friend's front door window.
Mm-hmm.
You can
We
imagine.
cheated.
And then I had to like stand against the door so it looked like I was coming out of the window and do this and try to flip it
Yes.
and make it look like I was coming from outside.
And you did very well.
Thank you. Okay. That's a long segment. That's a long
It
segment
is.
of searching for stuff.
Yeah.
And then this part here, the coloring goes back because she's snapped out of her job. Not snapped, but she kind of fades out of her job and she looks at a picture of her friend who just passed away. And look at the love. There's love.
Yeah. We're back to business.
Back to business. Oh my God, I just noticed that socket doesn't have a plate. I don't know why we have to look at it again, but we do. Look at it. No
Yeah.
plate on the socket.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. Right by the
Well, it
books.
happens.
Okay.
It happens.
It happens. There we go. There we go.
So the passwords.
Yeah, the secret passwords. Look at how many passwords she has.
And great writing. There's some really fun stuff in there. You
Thank
can
you.
tell they're Go ahead.
Oh no, thank you. That's just, yeah, it was just in case anybody ever paused at this exact moment, there would be a schwack of actual real like female porn sites / things like that, like more feminist porn with, I don't know if it's all feminist porn, but a lot of it is. And then with passwords that are really kinky.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that was donated by a friend. These were all donated by friends.
What a great pause. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I had friends that I just sent a message out to them like, does anybody have any old toys that they no longer want or don't use anymore? They're broken. And I got so many people, come by my place, and they put bags of these things outside for me to pick up. So I just came by their house, pick up this bag, and I'm thinking, people are probably thinking it's like a toy, or maybe it's like, something they sold on Marketplace, and it's their old dildos and vibrators and any kind of sex toys. So, and
thank you, friends.
Yeah, thank you, friends. And actually, most of them went on to be Sandy's. Sandy took them home with her.
Yes, the broken ones. They're, yeah.
You're like, I can fix these. I can use these for something.
resale value.
Somebody else's toys. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, man, that'd be actually kind of really weird, like kinky pervy. But
oh yeah, that's probably a thing, actually.
It might be. And I don't judge you for it, Sandy. I don't judge you for it at all.
I mean, I knew this all along. That's what I was doing.
Yeah. That's where you're like, we have to film this sketch because I relate. Okay, we'll keep going. Those were the matches.
Yes.
I just like it. It's like a secret document, like if you think about Born, it's a secret document that she found, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I love that moment where you have that realization, like, I'm going to look under the bed. Like it's like this intuition.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And spies have that. Spies have that.
You got to tap in to your training and to your intuition. If there's one thing I learned while training for this sketch, intuition and training. Those are all from like a, like a free, what's it called?
Like
When you get
boudoir.
No, yeah, but it's like the websites where you can get free photos and stuff like that. Oh, I can't think of what it's called.
Okay.
Royalty free,
Yes.
those sites
Images.
royalty free images. Yes. So that's that. And then this painting is actually Nash's, my youngest. He painted this painting. And the letters on the back, we recovered it up with paper so I could cut it open. And the letters on the back are "Happy 40th, Mom, love Nash."
Oh, that's
Okay.
funny.
We're finding something. I love how you can see the orange thing from my knife in my boot. Did you ever notice that?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always like, I'm like, oh, well, that's where the knife came from.
Secret door.
Like, how perfect, hey?
Oh, it worked out so well.
It's like so perfect that they had a secret hidden door. Who has a secret hidden door in their basement bedroom?
Your
Like
friend?
exactly what we needed. Yeah. And I originally thought of your friend Janet, her house with the bedroom. In the bedroom we could put under the rug. There's that, you
Yeah,
lift up
she's
the
got a
floor.
trap door. Yeah,
Trap
so
door. That's what
brilliant.
I pictured it being in that when I wrote it, but this worked out really well to have that, just that secret door locked up.
Yeah.
What's inside, Sandy? What's inside?
We're about
the
to
secret
find
door?
out. We're about to find out.
Let's find out. Hey, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah?
No, Cynthia's not coming back.
Why? What did I do wrong?
No more questions. Leave. Okay. All right. He's such a sweetheart.
Yes.
I reached out to my my friend Zach, and I don't know what I was talking to him about. I don't know how this came up, but it was like, I need a guy in Kelowna who doesn't mind being topless, maybe in like scantily clad outfit, maybe like spandex or like a thong or something like this, and like tied up in a dungeon. And he's like, my brother will do it.
And he was great. He
He
was
did
so
so
great.
good. Yes. Yeah, he was awesome. And he was like, that's his first time ever on camera or ever on set. So he did a really good job. I was very
Yes.
happy.
I love his like Cynthia.
It's like he knows he's not allowed to talk, but he's also like, what's going on?
Mr. Sub.
Yeah,
Mr. Submissive.
Yeah. Play your role, man. And then you added in the weeping afterwards.
Yes.
This
Yes.
little, I'll go back a sec just so we can hear the weep. No more questions. Leave. You were never here. And then you had to add in the door closing because it was like, where did he go?
Yes.
So you added in the door closing sound.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was fun to yell at him, like not yell at him, but just be serious and like commanding.
Yeah. Yeah. Which he likes.
Yeah, of course he does. I'm amazed he didn't stick around and be like, can you please be my dom? Yeah. No, get out of here. All right, we'll keep going. Oh shit. Okay, there's a lot to say about this part.
There is.
Yeah.
Did
Like
you hear?
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you hear the crunching glass sound
I
that the
did.
kids made?
Damn straight. I sure did. Yep.
Sorry, continue. What were you going to
No,
say?
I was going to say there was a lot of technical things because obviously we had to do a fire with a light, right? We couldn't have a
Mhm.
real fire. And so when I lit it, then I dropped it into the box in a bowl of like it was a big bowl of water.
It was water. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then of course, but then at the same time, was it Rochelle that turned on the fire lights?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rochelle on cinematography. Yep.
No, no,
Lighting.
no, 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 no. You're great, you're great. And because then we needed the flame on my face. And
Yeah.
then originally we had a police officer that came down the stairs,
Yes. Yes,
but
we did.
it just slowed it down way too much because I also swallowed the key. I just realized that the other day that I don't swallow the key. But originally started the fire, it was burning, and then we could hear the cop coming down the stairs. And as she said, turn around, I put the key in my mouth and swallowed it and turned around.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
know why, because who cares if you go into the dungeon or not? Like somebody's
Because
gonna go in there one day.
yeah, he's gone. So that I mean, you took care of the business, but
The business is gone. But then it was because spies always swallow the key.
yeah.
And so then I'd regurgitate it later and go clear it out. I don't know. Anyhow, but then yeah, just the cop coming down, and then I was going to turn around, and then she said something like, I don't know what she said, but then I was like, Operation Flickstone, and she was like,
And she understood.
yeah, and she was like, yeah, okay, and then she left. But because
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think
woman code.
yes, yeah, it was a woman code thing. Yeah. No, that yeah, we had to roll with this ending instead.
Yeah, it's pretty cool what you can do because it's like a completely different ending with the same footage and you just edit it, right? So then we got my kids. Rhett is the first voice, first mom, now this. And then the other voice, I want my mommy, is Nash.
Yes.
And when they saw this, they were like, it's so sad. But okay, what's funny is we did the first edit, right, with the police officer and everything like that. And my friend Gabby Blackman was actually staying with me at the time. She was in Calgary for a week. And I'm like, okay, watch this. And she watched it and she's like, yeah, but I don't understand why now. Like, why? Like, is it so the kids don't find it, or is it so like it's not tied together? So that's why the ending got switched to the kids
Yeah.
coming home. And it was the whole point was so that they wouldn't find this stuff about their mom. But at the same time, she's in the basement burning something.
Yeah.
So then also my dad watched it and he's like, she seems surprised that there's a fire. She just lit the fire. I don't get it.
It's her snapping out of her zone.
The kids' voices snap her out of the zone. She listens to them. She feels bad and she turns around. And she's like, oh shit, there's a fire. Oh, what am I going to do? And then she has to put out the fire and then
Yeah.
probably go and see. Oh geez, I forget what your character's name is now. Anne? Wasn't it Anne?
I think it was Anne. I think it was Anne. And speaking of Anne, because we changed this at the end, we added a line in. You'll hear it at the beginning, the voiceover of the kids are on their way home now. We had to add that in to to tie it together.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, because then it became about the kids and not the kids not finding it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll finish it off.
Oh God, that's hot.
Literally just didn't even know which way to go, so that's the way I went. I want to look at the credits for a second, just because I don't know. Oh, there it is. Alan and Stephanie Bradley. They're the ones that let us use their house.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It was a great location. Yeah.
It was perfect. And then I was so stressed because we were there forever filming. And I was like, I told them we'd be out at this time. And
Yeah.
then they were getting home. The kids were getting home from school and they were getting home from work. And then they're like, hey, how are you doing? And I'm like, we're almost done, but not quite. And they're like, okay, we're going to go get some food at the place down the street. Let us know when you're done. And I was like, oh my God, they're so kind. And then when they came back, we sat on the patio and had a beer with them.
Yes.
And I'm
It
like,
was great.
You're buying us a beer for us using your house all day? and
Uh,
subjecting it to all of this stuff.
yeah, the shoot was like I remember it being I felt pressure for shooting in their house because like we did have a fairly tight time schedule in there, so we worked hard for those shots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was intense. And it wasn't it our was it our last? It was our
Oh,
last.
it totally was. And so when they invited us for a drink on their deck, we're like, oh yes.
Well, and before that, we went out to my car, and in the back of my car is Crafty. So we just opened it up and tailgated Crafty for a bit.
Oh
And
yeah.
and then people could go if they wanted to, but it was kind of like just like a last have a drink, grab some food. Let's thank you so much. Oh my God, we did it. Like that's also it. It was such a let's just do it that when it was done and we're like, oh my God, we did it. Like we actually did it. So that
Yeah.
was such a great feeling. And like I think it was you, Rochelle, and I that stayed for the longest, and then and Ryan hung out for a bit, and then he wandered off sadly
Yeah.
into his car and into the sunset. But then yeah, Alan invited us onto the patio, which was stunning view of the lake and everything. And we had our
Mhm.
beer and it was like, we did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's good. What
so
a
good.
great feeling.
Oh, such a great feeling. Yeah, it was good. Any other thoughts around this one?
I like I said, it was a ton of fun to shoot. Lots of different people involved and yeah, it came together.
One thing I love is that in the Got MILF series, there's so many different genres, right?
Mhm.
So you did such a great job, and I think you do a great job of this all the time, is like really researching the genre and what makes what movement, what coloring, what setups, how close, how far, like the shots, the feeling, the vibe, the pace, all of that is always captured really well. And it needed to be in this one because it you needed to feel like it was a real spy or whatever, that kind of feel.
Yeah.
And you captured that, and I'm really happy that you did. But
Thank you.
you do this really well with a lot. Like this is such a different genre than the other sketches, right? It's very unique.
Yes. Yeah. I
Yeah.
well, thank you for writing this. I remember reading it and I think you were originally going to shoot this in Calgary and go with a different direction, and then it ended up in the Got MILF series. That
That's right. We
yeah,
were going to
'cause-
film it as part of a Sketchy Beaver sketch.
yes, and I remember I think I met up with Meg Farhall to talk about it
Because
in
Meg was,
Calgary.
yeah, Meg was going to direct it. And so Jamie and I actually sat down with Meg with the script over lunch and we talked about it. And she's like, okay, so back when it was hanging off a tree, flipping
Mhm.
onto a roof, she wanted to have built a stuffed version of me, like a doll, like a dummy doll,
Yes.
and actually have it jump on the thing and swing from the branches. So it was going to be not grounded at all, which is what
Yeah, it was gonna be ridiculous, which would have
ridiculous.
been hilarious
It would have
too.
been so funny. It would have been so
Yeah.
funny and very like sketchy beavers, but this is actually how I pictured it.
Yeah, a little bit more
So,
grounded.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's not the stunts that I wrote in, but it's the feel, right? You
Yes.
get the whole
Yeah.
vibe, and even that jumping over the rail down and all that stuff. Like that captures the feel of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And well
Um
done doing all of those parts.
I love it. Like I love doing physical things on film. Like
Yes.
it's so fun. Like I would
Yeah.
rather do a whole bunch of physical things than have a monologue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just it. It's like that's where the behavior comes out is in all of the physical stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, almost the whole sketch is physical without
Yeah.
speaking. It's
Yeah.
almost all music. How many times
Yep.
do you have to loop the same music?
I think it was only twice, to be honest. That was a long song.
Yeah,
So,
lucky.
yeah.
But you also found moments in it like where it really did escalate. Did you have to adapt the music to have the escalation in the right spot, or did it play out well?
There were some parts that definitely had to tweak. However, there's a thing with editing that I love to do too, and it doesn't always work with pacing and stuff like that. But with pacing, I actually like to edit to music. It's a very like Edgar Wright way of creating a movie.
Yeah.
And it kind of worked for this one. There's a lot of like moments where you're about to walk up the stairs and your head whips to the right and it's just like right on the music. And so like just like having those cuts just makes it flow so it's so juicy.
Yes. Yes. I'm the same too. Like, for the ones that I've directed, like Love Stuck, and that one there's a whole section that's to music. And
Hmm.
I worked with an editor and he's trying to edit it before we have the music. And I'm like, there's no point. I'm going to change it so that it fits the music because it has to. We can't alter the music to fit, and it has to go together. Otherwise, there's no
Hmm.
point.
Yeah.
So it really does. And then I have the dancer and choreographer background that it's like
Yes.
it needs to either be on the beat, or if it's not on the beat, it needs to be a reason, or it
Yeah.
needs to be on the word, or like there's things that are very important to me when editing with music.
Yeah. Yeah. It
That's
makes
cool.
it. Oh,
Oh, sorry, go
sorry.
ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it just makes it more powerful, like the whole
Yeah.
movements and the action. Yeah, it's very engaging. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't realize you did that with this. I didn't realize that you had picked the music and then edited it to be with the music.
some of it I did. Yeah, well,
Haha.
most of it.
I am learning. I'm learning today. Now I can go back to bed.
And that's it.
And that's it. Good night.
That's
Cool.
where you sleep on camera.
Yeah. That's what I do. I love to sleep on camera. If you have a part for me sleeping on camera, I'm your gal. Cool, cool. I don't know what else to say about this one. I think that's this one. I will put the links, of course, to it as part of the Jesus, what are words today? What are words? As part of the description, I will have a link to the sketch so you can watch it in its entirety and not have us blabbering on about it. I'm just looking to see what's next week. Oh, we're back to Gwen.
Oh,
Gwen
love
Twister.
Gwen.
This is my
Oh,
favorite Gwen.
so good.
It's my favorite Gwen. So that's next week. And I love Gwen.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
She's just saying that. I'm like, Gwen is just a monologue. I'm like, I
Yeah.
really prefer physicality, but Gwen is literally just a monologue with
Well, here.
physicality. But
Yeah, I was just gonna say she gets into what she's talking about. Like she's passionate and just is so imaginative. So yeah,
yeah,
there's physicality in it.
there's physicality, but she sat the whole time.
She is, but that is also part of her character too.
Oh my God. She's so just stuck in her chair gossiping. I love her. I love her. I can't wait to be her one day. I will never be her, but it would be really fun for a little bit, like on a film. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Sandy.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you
Always a
for
pleasure.
yes, likewise. And Destroy the Evidence. Check it out in its entirety.
Yeah. In theaters near you or just on YouTube.
Theater, like if you have a home theater on
If you-
YouTube.
oh my God, go to your home theater, click on YouTube or Roku,
Mhm.
and have a look see at Got MILF. Okay. I love you. I'll see you. And thank you everybody for joining us. And of course, as always, questions, let me know. We will answer your questions. And if you have pitches, I would love to hear your pitches for sketches. How much fun is that? Okay. Love you. Bye.